Pedro Jimeno from the family Chantel has been excelling as an influencer on social media, contradicting claims made by ex-wife Chantel Everett that he is a scammer. When Pedro first arrived in the United States from the Dominican Republic, Chantel's family, particularly her mother, Karen Everett, accused him of being a user, accused him of being a user. Karen also referred to him as a Sankey Tanky, a derogatory term for someone who scams foreign female tourists in the Dominican Republic. Despite these challenges, Pedro seemed to be deeply in love with Chantel, and they married in March 2016. Pedro and Chantel flourished together after getting married. Chantel worked as a nurse practitioner while Pedro worked in a warehouse. Despite facing financial challenges, they seemed happy together and even bought a house in Georgia. However, their happiness was short lived after Pedro started progressing in his career as a real estate agent. He began to resent Chantel for confiding in her family about their marital issues and shut her out. This change in Pedro's behavior made Chantel suspect he was having an affair with a coworker. Instead of addressing their problems, Pedro chose to end their relationship. When Pedro filed for divorce from Chantel in May 2022, he didn't show any signs of regret that their 6-year marriage had ended. Instead, he seemed somewhat excited at the prospect of no longer being with Chantel and looked forward to living his life without complications. However, many of TLC's The Family Chantel viewers noticed his behavior and ended up labeling him as the villain of the show. Pedro was called a scam artist for taking advantage of Chantel's trust and abandoning her as soon as he was financially established in the United States. Some social media users went as far as writing negative reviews on Pedro's business profile. Still, he didn't react to the backlash. Pedro kept his head down and continued to work diligently as a real estate agent. Although he took a short break from social media during the airing of The Family Chantel Season 5, he quickly returned online to promote himself. It's impressive that Pedro has managed to maintain his Instagram following of 430 followers, even in the face of significant criticism from fans. Despite being accused of being a scammer, his efforts have prevented followers from unfollowing him. The Family Chantel cast member is focused on his passion for real estate and consistently creates content related to this topic. Unlike other 98 Fiance franchise cast members who frequently switch niches to make extra income, Pedro has established himself as an expert in the real estate market, particularly in the Georgia, Atlanta area. He has shared many videos that showcase his knowledge of real estate. In his videos about real estate, some have asked him for his contact information to hire him as their real estate agent. While some controversial 90 Day Fiancé cast members are criticized for promoting clickbait links and weight loss,